Good afternoon. My name is Dr. von Deischman, and your teacher, Mr. Danson, has asked me to help with an experiment which you are going to do in class, which you are not able to do because of the lockdown. So we're going to demonstrate the two experiments for you now. I am joined by the eminent scientist, Dr. Kowalski. And also a very well-known scientist, Danson, who are going to help me with the experiments. Now, the first one we're going to do is using bicarbonate of soda and white wine vinegar, which we already have in the bottles, and we're going to be using solid and liquids to make a gas. And this is the classic experiment. You've seen the volcano, but we will be seeing that it creates the gas, the third state of matter. That is what we are after. Okay, so you will need a funnel for this. We're going to put the bicarbonate of soda. Thank you, Chad. We will put the bicarbonate of soda into the funnel, and we want it to go into the balloon. So we'll have to give it a bit of a shake. Give it a bit of a shake, please, Mr. Danson. I mean, Dr. Danson. Give it more of a shake, Give it more of a shake. That's it. Shake it. Shake it up. Let's see it. Okay, you want a good amount in there. We're going to put a little bit more in there because you want as much in there as well. Maybe not as much as possible, but it's nice when you put it back in and it goes all frothy and it's good. We like this. Okay. There we go. Okay, give it a tap. It's quite hard to put in, but now we have got it into there. So you can see, excuse me, Dr. Danson, you can see that we have the bicarbonate of soda into the balloon. Now, we already have a bottle which has got the white wine vinegar in it. When we are attaching it, we've got to be very, very careful so we don't put the bicarbonate of soda into the vinegar as we're putting it on. So I'm stretching it over. Sometimes Mr. Danson is not careful with his fingers, so I'm doing it for him. Okay, so look, you can see it's just hanging over the side there. It is ready. And Dr. Danson is not going to fiddle with that whilst I sort out Dr. Kowalski. So again, white wine vinegar into the bottle. It's got a thin spout, so you can get the balloon over it. That's it. Would you like some help, Dr. Kowalski? Because we don't want to rip the balloon. So that's it. So making sure we do not put any baking soda into the mixtures there. So we have them both ready. You can see this. So in a moment, the two doctors are going to start pouring some of the bicarbonate of soda into the vinegar. So can you begin, please, doctors? Let's make sure that's on properly. Oh, it's ripped. Go on, put it in anyway, pops. Look, oh! Look, it's working. Look, you can see that we have a bit of a leak here, but Doctor, it's going to explode. I think it's too much. Shake it. Put some more in, Dr. Kowalski. Look, shake it and more comes out. This one is going to explode. I don't know if it's... Lots of bubbles are created. The gas is coming out. This has made the balloon expand. And of course, it is a lot of fun. And an alternative is obviously you put the white wine vinegar into a container with a nice tight lid that creates some friction for the gas to work against. We are going to, Dr. Kowalski, please could you pour some of this substance, the bicarbonate of soda, into. Put the lid on. He puts the lid on. We put the lid on. Now what? He puts the lid on and hopefully. It's not going to explode.
Now we will be making oobleck, a non-Newtonian fluid.
Yes, that's right. So there are three states of matter, right? We have liquid, we have solid, and we have gas. Wrong! Because we're going to be making this non-Newtonian fluid, as Dr. Chelsea Kowalski has told you. What is it? Is it liquid? Is it a solid? I'm not sure, because it has different behaviors. So we will make it, and then we will talk about the science behind it. So all you will need is corn flour, which Mr. Danson was able to find in the supermarkets. There's still plenty of this. And water. This is it. It is free in your country from taps. So we're going to pour this into the bowl. You will need 1 part water, 1.5 to 2 parts corn flour. So we sieve the corn flour. We sieve the corn flour into the water and we stir briskly. So continue to stir. Actually, I have seen on the internet some people putting the flour in first, and I think it worked better, but never mind. As you can see, the mixture is starting to go a little bit weird, and when you are doing this yourself, you'll probably be able to see it better, but it's starting to behave very strangely. So it's becoming hard and runny at the same time. You can see it's kind of cracking but flowing. It's very, very strange stuff. So if I So, as you can see from the close-up, come on Mrs. Deischman, you can see it behaves very strangely. So this is not affected by the temperature like water. Water is a solid when it is frozen below 0, and it is a liquid until it is 100 degrees, and then it is a gas. Whereas this reacts to pressure. So when there is no pressure, it is a liquid, but when you start adding pressure, like this, like punching it, it becomes a solid. So if Dr. Chelsea Kowalski, can you stick your fingers in to pick up the oobleck? You can see, so show the camera, Doctor. So it's like a liquid, but if Dr. Chelsea Kowalski punches the substance, it becomes hard. Oh, well, I have sunk in. Punch it, Dr. Chelsea Kowalski. Come on, you've got strong arms. Punch it. Then it's actually becoming very, very solid. So I suggest, and Dr. Chad Kowalski here has another mixture. You can see, this has gone very hard. Look, it's a very hard old substance. You can see it's like a lumpy. Look at this. It's all hard, but it's turning into goo because I'm not crushing it, so it's going into goo. But if I try and crush it like this and put pressure onto it, it becomes very, very, very hard. I think you can even chuck it on the table. Look, chuck it on the table. You chuck it on the table, it's a big lump. If I let go, it turns to liquid. So pick it up, it goes all hard. I am making a mess in this person's kitchen. So look, you can whack it and it becomes a big hard ball. Look, hard. If I leave it, it turns into liquid. So have fun doing this at home. You just need corn flour and water. And as you can see, it's lots of fun and it's very weird. I would say don't pour it down the sink because it can block your drains. So put it in the bin, or you can keep it in a bag, seal it up and save it for later. But don't take it in any rooms with carpets or your parents might be rather cross. But thank you very much. I'd like to say thank you very much again to Chad Danson.
Thank you.
And I'd also like to say thank you very much to Chelsea Kowalski. Yes, he was not speaking. And thank you very much and enjoy doing those experiments at home.
Bye.